Hello, class of 2020, parents, family, and friends. I want to take a moment to welcome you to a virtual presentation of our annual Senior Awards ceremony. This is a very strange ending to a school year, but we appreciate your participation in viewing this ceremony as we honor and recognize the wonderful accomplishments of the West Wilkes High School graduating class of 2020.
Hello, it's my pleasure today to recognize the senior members of the West Wilkes High School chapter of the Senior Beta Club. This group of outstanding students not only excel academically, but also provide service to our community. They truly live out the Beta Club motto, let us lead by serving others. I would also like to recognize our senior officers for their hard work and dedication during the 2019-2020 school year. Our Senior Beta Club members are Ashley Anderson, Mariella Ione Limon, Holly Broyhill, Rebecca Burkhart, JC Carter, Lacey Church, Riley Church, Andrew Cooper, Haskell Fall, Taylor Garnes, Victoria Green, Brianna Hart, Kendra Hayes, Jackson Jarvis, Cassie Laws, Evelyn Limon, Lexi Love, Jonathan Lucky, our secretary Aaliyah Maston, Lauren McGlamory, Sadie McNeil, Hannah Miller, Hunter Miller, Mia Osborne, Kaylee Owens, Alyssa Parker, Dallas Rash, Davis Rittenauer, Alyssa Royal, District President John Shepard, Garrett Shoemate, Braden Smith, Jackson Stinson, Eli Stone, Colton Stotler, Shayna Treadway, Daisy Triplett, Laura Waddell, Mason Walker, Haley Webb, Vice President Jaden Wentz, Morgan Whittington, President Salem Whittington, Sarah Whittington. Thank you and congratulations to the class of 2020.
Hello, my name is Tanya Goss and I'm the Vice President of the Academic Boosters Club. Faculty, staff, friends, parents, and graduating class of 2020, the West Wilkes High School Academic Booster Club is excited to participate in the Senior Scholarship Awards for the 2019-2020 academic year. The academic boosters have worked diligently to award a $1,000 scholarship to each scholarship recipient. We appreciate all the parents, grandparents, Mad Jacks, Plaza del Sol, and the philanthropic contributors in our community for their amazing generosity throughout the year. The first academic scholarship recipient is a young lady whose teachers have commented, "She is one of the most growth-minded students I have had the pleasure of teaching, and her academic rigor, honesty, steadfastness, and high achievements will continue to follow this young lady to a very bright future." This recipient has served her community and school in many ways. She applied and received a $1,500 grant to build a greenhouse for Millers Creek Elementary School. In addition to playing volleyball for 2 years, she has served as scorekeeper for volleyball, basketball, and softball teams over the last 4 years. Her leadership record includes North Carolina HOSA State Vice President, Student Body President, United Teens in Action, and T3LC member, Key Club Treasurer, Junior Marsher, and Peer Tutor. Honors awarded to this young lady include an invitation to attend the North Carolina Governor's School for Science, the Hugh O'Brien Leadership Award, and the WCC President's Excellence Award. Her cumulative GPA is 4.64, and at the end of the prior semester, her class rank was number 1. She plans to attend UNC Chapel Hill in the fall to major in biology or biomedical engineering. Congratulations to Miss Sarah Whittington. The second academic scholarship recipient is characterized by our teachers as Her ability to work with others is outstanding, and she is always prepared and excels consistently in each of the courses I have taught. This young lady contributes to her community through numerous Key Club service projects and through her senior project by making and selling jewelry. Through this project, she was able to donate $615 to Blue Ridge First in Families. Her leadership record includes yearbook staff co-editor, varsity cheerleading captain, and pep club advisory council. Honors awarded to this recipient include being junior marshal, Beta Club member, Miss West High runner-up. Her GPA is 4.57. She plans to attend NC State University in the fall to pursue a degree in business administration. Congratulations to Miss Lauren McGlamory. The third academic scholarship recipient is recognized by her teachers as her positive attitude and willingness to help others are truly inspiring. And her senior project was and is an excellent reflection of her character, as she truly cares about helping others. This young lady contributes to her community through volunteering for various community organizations, including Samaritan's Purse Operation, Christmas Child, helping build Christmas boxes for children, Millers Creek Elementary Fall Festival, Thirsty 30 Project, and as a VFW Senior Citizens Christmas Meal server and volunteer. Her leadership record includes Key Club Secretary, Beta Club, Students for Christ, National Technical Honor Society, volleyball captain, and pep club member. Honors awarded to this recipient include being a scholar athlete, NC Scholar, Junior Marshal, and two-time volleyball conference champion team player. Her cumulative GPA is 4.46. She plans to attend Western Carolina University in the fall to major in speech pathology. Congratulations to Miss Alyssa Parker. The fourth and final academic scholarship recipient is characterized by her teachers as excited about learning and having great enthusiasm in the classroom, and her commitment to excellence is showcased through her many academic and other high school achievements. This young lady contributes to her community through giving blood and working as a volunteer during HOSA Blood Mobiles, volunteering with Samaritan's Kitchen, and at Wilkes Senior Village, providing Christmas cards and fall pumpkin decorating events for seniors. Her leadership record includes Beta Club President, Beta Club Secretary, and Key Club Treasurer. Honors awarded to this recipient include HOSA Future Health Professional State Top 5 finalists for 2019 and 2020, Junior Class Homecoming Attendant, All-Conference Honorable Mention Volleyball, and two-time Volleyball Conference Championship team member. Her GPA is 3.68. She plans to attend the University of Tennessee and major in exercise science. Congratulations to Miss Salem Whittington. On behalf of the West Wilkes Academic Boosters, we would like to say congratulations to each of our $1,000 scholarship recipients, and congratulations to all of our class of 2020.
As band director of the West Wilkes Band Program, it is my pleasure to present, under this year's unique circumstances, 2 awards to one individual. The first award is the Harold Steve Faw Senior Band Award. This one-time award is given in recognition of the qualities that our seniors have shown and that Steve Faw embodied as a student, band booster, volunteer, and community member in service to the Black Hawk Band. For over 40 years, Mr. Faw demonstrated through his service the qualities of hard work, dedication, superior musicianship, and citizenship that we foster in the West Wilkes Band Program. This certificate is awarded to students who have been a member in good standing in the Black Hawk Band for 4 consecutive years. In conjunction with this award, the West Wilkes Band Boosters sponsor a $250 scholarship for this year's recipient to be used towards their college education, or military service requirements. The second award is the John Philip Sousa Award. The John Philip Sousa Award is a nationally recognized award presented annually to one musician in instrumental music for singular merit, for cooperation, leadership, musicianship, and for displaying those high qualities of conduct that school instrumental music requires. This year's recipient has shown that she has been a dedicated band member for 7 years, our drum major, and a class officer of the band many times over. Besides a mentor, organizer, and a wonderfully positive person in our band, we have relied upon her talents through thick and thin. It is my honor to award both of these awards, the Harold Steve Faw and the John Philip Sousa Award, to Shayna Treadaway. Congratulations.
I'd like to recognize some people in our senior class for their accomplishments in our personal financial literacy contest that we have entered. We had many teams enter the North Carolina Personal Finance Contest. Hundreds entered across the state. 8 were considered state finalists. We had 2 of those teams, and I'm really proud of what they accomplished, and I'd like to recognize them. Rebecca Burkhart, Jonathan Lucky, Lauren McGlamory, and John Shepard. I'd also like to recognize the other team, Jacob Eads, Connor Elledge, Jade Shoemaker, Eli Stone. We also participated in the North Carolina stock market game. We had some award winners from this spring, which I consider to be a big accomplishment considering the tumultuous market that we had. We had a team place 3rd out of 115 teams in the Western region. Those team members were Dylan Johnson, Rustin Miller, and Alex Voisinet. Congratulations to you all and good luck with your financial futures.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Williams, and first I want to recognize this year's junior marshals. These are in alphabetical order: Hannah Bumgarner, Elizabeth Church, Cheyenne Claunch, Caitlin Cawthron, Caleb Dancy, Macy Elliott, Emma Shoemate-Supfin, Lily Fall, Benjamin Flora, Carter Gregory, Ethan Hurley, Gracie Lambert, Colin McGuire, Jakin Stanley, Hunter Wayne. Congratulations on earning this honor. Next, I'm going to be announcing this year's graduation project awards. We were really impressed with all the graduation projects we saw this year, and even though we didn't get to see every one of them, I heard a lot of great things about projects that students who took English in the spring have been working on as well, and we really are proud of everybody and the work that they put in. This year, since we're recording, I'm going to read some of the comments too, since you can fast forward through me if you get bored, but I don't think you will because we have some great projects to talk about this year. So our first project award is the Creative Project Award, and this one goes to Belle Lewis for her mural created in memory of her aunts, Cassie and Madison Gilbert. Her nominator said, "This student used her skill and creativity to bring healing to the community. And even though this project came through loss, it is a wonderful way to show the love and compassion she had for her aunts. I knew the amount of time would be a great amount, but her 120 hours was astonishing. Belle did an amazing job, not only with her project, but you could see the love in her presentation also." The Biggest Stretch Award goes to Rustin Miller for his tailgate bench. His nominator said, "Rustin has come a long way since beginning his graduation project. He put a lot of work into his tailgate bench, and it turned out great. I do believe he deserves to be recognized for the hard work he has put into his project. And Rustin's attention to detail surpassed expectations for any student I've judged in 3 years of doing this. His creative approach to welding was superb. As one who has graded Honors College student presentations in the past, Rustin's senior project surpasses each one by far. I am proud to nominate him." The Career Exploration Award goes to Lexi Love for her project shadowing a highway patrol officer and raising money for an injured officer. One of our awards committee members shared that she had been hearing a lot of praise about Lexi's project in our community. Her judges said it was obvious she had a passion for law enforcement and helping others. She exceeded her financial goal and faced some fears. Very impressive. The next project is the Community Service Project. This one goes to Salem Whittington for her project interning and hosting events at Villages of Wilkes. Her nominator said, "Wow, this student knocked our socks off. The project was so personally moving. She volunteered time assisting in nursing homes. Having logged over 100 hours of service, she has risen beyond any expectation. Salem has a true gift for working with the elderly. I am impressed with her dedication and patience when working with patients who have dementia. It is obvious she has a big heart for helping others." Our next award is Beyond Expectations Award. This award goes to Jessica Lambert for her project shadowing and teaching in a high school English classroom. One of her judges said, "As a teacher, I believe that Jessica's unit was exceptional. I don't know many pre-service teachers who would have developed a unit with such detail. Her dedication to the class, doing a good job, and seeking the support of her mentor make her a deserving candidate." I actually got to be Jessica's mentor, so I also wanted to say something here. Jessica was so responsible. She was so professional. She went beyond what I expected. She could have just done her 15 hours with me, but she stayed the whole semester. She created a complete unit plan on a book that she had never read until that semester. And she even, when I would have a substitute, she would lead the class. I couldn't have asked for a better intern in my classroom. And then our next award is Project on a Large Scale. And that one goes to Sarah Whittington for her project Planting for Our Future. Her nominator said, "This student did an outstanding job on her project. She logged 190 hours. She completed an internship as well as writing and receiving a grant. Then she constructed an entire greenhouse." The amount of thought and time Sarah put into this project is why I'm nominating her. It was not only a community service project, but a project from her heart and on a very large scale. Our next award is the Technical Project Award. This one goes to Lacey Church for her photography project. Her nominator said, "This is a great technical project because she had to learn how to use a camera and then learn how to use programs to edit." Her other nominator said, "Lacey's attention to the details of photography and editing process make this an excellent candidate for the Technical Project Award. It is obvious that she put a great deal of thought and time into her project." Our next award is the Agent of Change Project. This one goes to Hannah Miller for her project Addressing Food Insecurity in Wilkes County. Her nominator said, "Miss Miller's passion was evident in her presentation. She pulled at my heartstrings. She has invested a lot of time into making others aware of the problem and its causes. Her work to feed families and prevent opioid addiction will not end when this project is done. She is passionate about continuing this work." Our next award is the Exemplary Presentation Award. This one goes to Alyssa Parker for her project of learning and teaching American Sign Language. Her nominator said, "Not only did she learn sign language, she taught it to students as well. She had a thorough project, research, and presentation." Alyssa did an excellent job presenting her presentation. I can see she took this seriously and spent not just one semester on her project, but over a year. I feel very positive that Alyssa will succeed and be great at this profession. Our last project is the Student Choice Award. This one is actually chosen by the senior class. So students are able to nominate students in their own classroom whose presentations that they've seen. This one goes to Rebecca Burkhart for her beekeeping project. And her peers said, "Extremely interesting. You could tell she loved the topic of her project. This is something I've never seen done before. She did something very creative, and her effort can be seen in her outcome." And the honey was outstanding. I was fortunate enough to get to try some of that honey too, and I can verify that this person is correct. It was delicious. So those are our graduation project awards. I want to congratulate all the winners and all of the students who worked on graduation projects this year. We are so proud of all of you.
On behalf of West Wilkes HOSA, I would like to recognize the following students for their achievements within the HOSA organization. The mission of HOSA is to enhance the delivery of compassionate, quality health care by providing opportunities for knowledge, skill, and leadership development of all health science education students. Therefore, helping the student meet the needs of the healthcare community. The following students have received an honor cord for their active involvement in HOSA. Thank you for your commitment to leadership, academia, and community service. Victoria Green, Cassie Laws, Sadie McNeil, Haley Webb, Morgan Whittington, Salem Whittington, and Sarah Whittington. Congratulations, class of 2020.
This year, the West Wilkes High School Student Council has been exceptionally privileged to have an amazing group of students to help lead and guide our efforts. The Student Council advisors would like to recognize our seniors who organized amazing projects for our students this year, like our Homecoming Week festivities, our first ever West Wilkes High School Homecoming Semi-Formal, our Black Hawk Buddy program, and many others. Each of our senior Student Council members should be proud of their service to our school. Our senior class officers were President John Shepard, Vice President Daisy Triplett, Secretary Cassie Laws, Treasurer Colton Stockler. Our senior leadership council members were Lacey Church, Riley Church, Jessica Lambert, Belle Lewis, Haley Webb, and Morgan Whittington. And finally, our student body executive officers. These four young ladies and gentlemen should be exceptionally proud of the way that all that they were able to accomplish this year. Our school and the student council will always appreciate their service. This year's executive officers were Treasurer Jaden Wentz, Secretary Eli Stone, Vice President Skylar McPherson, and President Sarah Whittington. Each of you can expect to receive a thank you, small gift, and token of our appreciation from the West Wilkes Student Council. Best wishes and much luck to all of you and all of the members of the class of 2020 as you begin your next chapter.
Congratulations, New Century Scholars. I am very proud of you, and I consider myself fortunate that I've been able to work with you and get to know you for these past 6 years. I'm excited to see what you do in your future. I know it's going to be great. Congratulations.
Congratulations, class of 2020. I'm Britt Church, the career coach at West Wilkes High School. I had the pleasure of working with students on their future career and educational plans. Oftentimes, those plans involve taking Wilkes Community College courses, and those are the students we are honoring today. Students who received a Wilkes Community College Honor Cord have at least a 3.0 grade point average and have taken multiple classes through Career and College Promise. Career and College Promise provides qualified high school students in North Carolina the opportunity to pursue college coursework tuition-free while they are in high school, allowing them to get a jump start on their workplace and college preparation. Congratulations to these students for your hard work. Ashley Anderson, Jacob Brown, Holly Broyhill, Angelica Bumgarner, Rebecca Burkhart, JC Carter, Matthew Sarah, Miles Childress, Mason Childress, Lacey Church, Riley Church, Andrew Cooper, Connor Elledge, Arlene Espinosa, Tessa Foster, Victoria Green, Blake Green, Michael Griffith, Caleb Harless, Lucas Harold, Avery Hart, Kendra Hayes, Noah Hodges, Jared Holder, Dylan Holler, Jackson Jarvis, Parks Kilby, Jessica Lambert, Cassandra Laws, Annabelle Lewis, Lexi Love, Cameron Lovett, Jonathan Lucky, Lauren McGlamry, Sadie McNeil, Hunter Miller, Hannah Miller, Rustin Miller, Elizabeth Mitten, Dustin Nelson, Zach Nazalillo, Mia Osborne, Alyssa Parker, Shane Pelicano, Davis Rittenauer, Alyssa Royal, John Shepard, Elijah Shoemate, Jonathan Smith, Bryce Stanley, Jackson Stinson, Eli Stone, Colton Stotler, Skylar McPherson, Shannon Treadway, Daisy Triplett, Mason Walker, Harley Walsh, Haley Webb, Jaden Wentz, Sarah Whittington, Morgan Whittington, Salem Whittington, and John Yates. Students, you have already achieved great success in your educational achievements. Keep learning, keep going, and best of luck in your future endeavors.
Hello, I'm here today to present the Julie Hamby Mundy Memorial Scholarship in memory of my sister-in-law, Julie. This $5,000 scholarship was established by her husband Fred and daughter Olivia as a way to honor and memorialize a woman that was larger than life. As a cheerleader, homecoming queen, and graduate of West Wilkes High School, Julie was a Blackhawk through and through. Even after her completion of college at Western Carolina and starting a family of her own on Marco Island, she enjoyed keeping in contact with her high school alum and enjoyed hearing the stories of her nieces and nephews as they walked the same halls of West as she did. I was fortunate enough to meet Julie my freshman year of high school. I quickly realized that Julie was unlike anyone else I had ever met, and that is still true today. Kindness, generosity, compassion, humility, and an accepting and loving nature were attributes woven into the very fiber of Julie's being. Several years later, I was blessed to become part of her family, and I am honored today to present this scholarship in her name. For all the wonderful things Julie accomplished, life did not go exactly as planned, much like your senior year this year. Julie faced many adversities in her lifetime, including juvenile diabetes and complications from that disease. In the summer of 2015, Julie was diagnosed with ovarian cancer. Through her 19-month journey of relentless chemotherapy treatments, sickness, and medical testing, Julie's faith in God, her love for her family, and her strength never wavered. During those grueling days of treatment, Julie would send out to her family and friends selfies to reassure all of us that she was in fact okay. Always smiling, always beautiful, always encouraging. On Julie's worst days, she was still better than I am on my best days. That is why this scholarship is awarded to someone that isn't just intellectually gifted, but also exhibits some of the same attributes as Julie. This year's recipient has been described as a very conscientious student, a hard worker that is respectful and tolerant of people's differences and beliefs. Faculty has said that she is very creative and a kind person with a strong voice for others as well as herself. This year, I am proud to award the scholarship to J.C. Carter. J.C. is planning on pursuing a degree in criminal justice through Appalachian State University. She has worked very hard during high school with dual enrollment through the community college, earning 27 college credit hours. In her essay, J.C. wrote that she tends to not dwell on the negatives, but focuses on the best parts of life. And that is exactly how Julie lived her life. Congratulations, J.C. We are all looking forward to the wonderful things waiting for you on your new journey.
At this time, I'd like to recognize our scholarship recipients. Some scholarships have not been awarded yet, including Wilkes Community College, so they will recognize those seniors at a later date. Rebecca Burkhart will receive the Wilkes Education Foundation, the State Employees Credit Union People Helping People, and a Wilkes Communications, and also the Raven Scholarship. Mason Childress will receive a Farm Bureau Scholarship. Riley Church, the Appalachian Excellence Scholarship. Lacey Church, 3WC Sports Booster. Jackson Jarvis, Wilkes Education Foundation and Wilkes Communications Scholarship. Jessica Lambert, the Pisgah Scholarship. Cassie Laws, a Chancellor's Scholarship and an Honors College Scholarship to UNC Charlotte. Annabelle Lewis will receive the Gene Foster Memorial Scholarship. Sadie McNeil will receive a Klingman Medical Center, East Carolina University, and UNC grants. Hannah Miller will receive a UNC Chapel Hill Academic Scholarship, the Goodwin Messner, the SAEOPP, and also the Willie C. Fleming Scholarship. Zachary Nuzzolillo, the Compass Award and the Iowa Excellence Scholarship. Alyssa Parker, Gerald Henley, the LFGCU, a Wilkes Communications, and the North Wilkesboro Elks Lodge Scholarship. Davis Rittenauer will receive a High Point Presidential Scholarship, the Siegfried Leadership Fellows, WKBC, the Electric Vehicle Team, and a Farm Bureau Scholarship. Jonathan Smith, a Wilkes Communications, Hunters Helping Kids, and the West Wilkes Hunter Skills Team Scholarship. Eli Stone will receive the Appalachian Excellence Scholarship, Chick-fil-A Leadership, Farm Bureau, and Wilkes Communications. Skylar Tar McPherson will receive a Gear Up Scholarship. Daisy Triplett, the Kevin Triplett Memorial Scholarship. Jaden Wentz, Wilkes Communications, and a Warren Wilson Merit Scholarship. Sarah Whittington will receive a Gerald Henley, a Tom Wake Hayes Memorial, the Hugh Martin Memorial, North Wilkesboro Kiwanis Club, the Elk Foundation Legacy Award. And at this time, I'd also like to recognize our students who plan to serve in the United States military. Dennis Edwards, Matthew Hale, Avery Hart, Jared Holder, Hunter Miller, Skylar Tar McPherson, Alexander Thompson, and Azil Reyes Delgado, and Caleb Rowland. We thank you for your service. Okay. I'm also going to recognize our honor graduates, Ashley Anderson, magna cum laude, Mariella Aon Lamont, cum laude, Jacob Brown, magna cum laude, Holly Brohill, magna cum laude, Rebecca Burkhart, summa cum laude, J.C. Carter, magna cum laude, Mason Childress, magna cum laude, Miles Childress, cum laude, Riley Church, summa cum laude, Lacey Church, magna cum laude, Andrew Cooper, magna cum laude, Jacob Eads, cum laude, Haskell Fall, cum laude, Uriel Federico, cum laude, Tessa Foster, cum laude, Taylor Garnes, cum laude, Sabrina Goforth, cum laude, Victoria Green, magna cum laude, Jeremy Hamill, cum laude, Brianna Hart, cum laude, Kendra Hayes, cum laude, Jackson Jarvis, summa cum laude, Jessica Lambert, summa cum laude, Cassie Laws, summa cum laude, Evelyn Lamont Davalos, cum laude, Lexi Love, cum laude, Jonathan Lucky, magna cum laude, Victoria Lynham, cum laude, Aaliyah Maston, cum laude, Lauren McGlamry, summa cum laude, Sadie McNeil, summa cum laude, Hannah Miller, summa cum laude, Hunter Miller, magna cum laude, Elizabeth Mitten, cum laude, Mia Osborne, sua cum laude, Kaylee Owens, cum laude, Alyssa Parker, summa cum laude, Dallas Rash, cum laude, Davis Rittenauer, summa cum laude, Alyssa Royal, cum laude, John Shepard, summa cum laude, Garrett Shumay, cum laude, Mackenzie Starr, cum laude, Jackson Stinson, magna cum laude. Eli Stone, summa cum laude. Colton Stotler, summa cum laude. Skylar Tar McPherson, cum laude. Shayna Treadaway, magna cum laude. Daisy Triplett, summa cum laude. Laura Waddell, cum laude. Harley Walsh, cum laude. Haley Webb, summa cum laude. Jaden Wentz, summa cum laude. Megan Whitley, cum laude. Sarah Whittington, summa cum laude. Morgan Whittington, summa cum laude. And Salem Whittington, cum laude. Okay, I would also like to recognize Sarah Whittington as having been selected as the DAR Good Citizen of West Wilkes High School for the current year and having demonstrated the qualities of dependability, service, leadership, and patriotism. I'd also like to recognize that Sarah Whittington will receive the Julia Wooten Lovett Scholarship.
Hello and welcome to the 2020 version of our athletic awards. Obviously, we're in a different situation this year. I hope many of you get to see this posted on social media in many different places. But welcome, and we're glad you're here. You can see behind me our group of coaches who are going to do our normal athletic awards, even though it's been a pretty abnormal year. We're going to go ahead and start off right away with the annual Radio 3WC Scholarship. The Radio 3WC Scholarship is presented to an athlete who is involved in athletics, obviously, also academically sound, but most importantly, exhibits a Christian-like lifestyle and attitude. This year's winner, both a swimmer and a girls soccer star, is Lacey Church. Lacey is not here because of social distancing purposes, but all night long we will have the Hawk coming up to receive the awards. Lacey will get a certificate for the 3WC Scholarship. Congratulations, Lacey. Next on the agenda is our Chick-fil-A Award. Chick-fil-A Scholarship is given annually, and we have Amber Etmiston from Chick-fil-A here to do the presentation. Thank you.
Good evening, and congratulations to the class of 2020. As you all know, I always come with the cow. This year it's a little different, and the winner of the Chick-fil-A Athlete of the Year will actually get to keep this cow this year, so that is a little different and a little perk. But every year since 2014, Chick-fil-A Wilkesboro has awarded a student from West Wilkes High School as the Chick-fil-A Student Athlete of the Year. And this year, each coach from the sports that are participating in at West Wilkes nominated a student from their sport to be the Chick-fil-A athlete for that sport. Those students will each receive 2 free Chick-fil-A meal coupons, and those students are for volleyball, Salem Whittington, for football, Jackson Jarvis, for men's soccer, Jack McNeil, for cross country, Tessa Foster, for women's tennis, Riley Church, for cheer, Mia Osborne, men's basketball, Jacob Brown, women's basketball, Skylar McPherson, indoor track, Jasmine Johnson, wrestling, Garrett Shoemate, swimming, Lacey Church, baseball, Jaden Wentz, softball, Brianna Lewis, men's tennis, John Shepard, men's track, Nick Nuzzololo, women's soccer, Lacey Church, and women's track, Brianna Hart. Congratulations to you all. From this pool of candidates, the coaches and athletic director choose one student to be named the Chick-fil-A Student Athlete of the Year. This student will receive a $500 scholarship to help further their education at the college or university of their choice. This year's recipient participated in basketball, cheer, and tennis. She was involved in the Student Council, Students for Christ, and was president of the National Technical Honor Society. She's an honor graduate and a student athlete. Next year, she will be attending Appalachian State University to pursue a degree in elementary education. Congratulations to the 2020 Chick-fil-A Student Athlete of the Year, Miss Riley Church.
Thank you, and we appreciate Chick-fil-A's support all year long, not just here at the end of the year, but they support us during all the sports seasons with all kinds of donations and help with our sports program. So we, again, thank Chick-fil-A very much. Another group who does a whole lot of stuff for our school, it's almost that we would not be able to run the successful athletic program that we run without our athletic booster club. They support us financially, they support us as fans. It's great to have this booster club around and support us. We have by far had one of the best booster clubs in the states and the best booster club in the county for a long time, and we're glad they're here to present their annual scholarships. This year they have 4 scholarship award winners, and the Vice President of the Booster Club is here today to present these awards. Come on up, sir.
Hello, seniors. This year we give out 4 awards. It's usually 2 girls and 2 boys. I think this year was 4 females. We'll get right into it. The first recipient is Rebecca Burkhart. Participated in varsity swimming for 2 years, varsity soccer, varsity cheerleading. She was a member of the West High Black Hawk Buddies, National Technical Honor Society, peer tutoring, and a junior marshal. She has been intensely involved in community service through Student Council, Beta Club, Wilkesboro Baptist Church, and being a North Carolina House Representative page in 2018. Through these clubs and organizations, she has participated in youth missions, church outreach, overseas mission trips, and community volunteering. This young lady plans to attend North Carolina State University and major in natural resources ecosystem assessment. Congratulations, Rebecca Burkhart. Our second recipient, Alyssa Parker, has been on the JV volleyball team for 2 years, varsity volleyball team for 2 years, where she served as a co-captain. She was a member of the 2-time conference champion volleyball team. This recipient was a member of the Key Club, Beta Club, Students for Christ, National Technical Honor Society, and Pep Club. She's also a member of Greater Vision Baptist Church. Through these clubs, also her volunteering with the VFW Hall, Samaritan's Purse, UNICEF, Thursday Thursday, and other organizations, she has served her community well. She plans to attend Western Carolina University, majoring in Communication Science Disorder. Congratulations, Alyssa Parker. Our third recipient, Salem Whittington, was a member of the West Wilkes High School volleyball team for 4 years with 2 undefeated JV years and 2 varsity conference championships. She also played 3 years of basketball while winning a conference championship along with 2 seasons of softball and 1 year each of soccer and cheer. She was one of the first to have 3 varsity conference titles in 1 school year. She was a captain of the 2019-2020 volleyball team and a conference honorable mention. This recipient has held leadership positions as a secretary and president of the Beta Club, treasurer of the Key Club. She has served her community well while volunteering in community service work through Villages of Wilkes, Athletic Boosters, and Merlefest 2019. She plans to attend University of Tennessee at Knoxville and major in kinesiology. Congratulations, Sarah Whitman. The fourth recipient, Salem Whittington, was a member of an undefeated JV volleyball team her freshman and sophomore years. She volunteered her time to serve as scorekeeper for 4 consecutive years of basketball, volleyball, softball, and was awarded as a scholar athlete her senior year. With her team's support, they were able to win 4 conference championships in her tenure at West High. She has been a leader in many aspects, serving as student body president, and Student and State Vice President. Sarah Whittington.
Thank you. Again, our Booster Club is an integral part of our athletic program, and we are certainly glad to have them and encourage you to support the Booster Club in all their endeavors. This scholarship is just one of the great things that they do for our athletic program during the year. This year we have a new scholarship that we're going to present, and I'd like to have Coach Allie Green come up and present that, please.
Tim Absher, or Dad as we call him, was a lover of all sports, especially basketball. He devoted his life to coaching not only to his daughters, but to many other athletes all over the county. He coached everything from t-ball to high school softball and basketball. He loved the players he coached as his own, and he put his heart into everything he did to help others. He especially loved his time here at West Wilkes helping coach the girls basketball team. Losing him just over a year ago was really hard, but we know he's coaching a team up in heaven and looking down on all those he loves here. To honor his coaching legacy, his family has decided to give the Tim Absher Memorial Scholarship to a West Wilkes student athlete each year. This year, there are 2 deserving recipients. The first recipient of the Tim Absher Memorial Scholarship, just like Papa Tim, has given her whole heart to West Wilkes athletics. From managing the baseball team and the girls basketball team, this young lady has a love for sports and helping others. This also shows in her roles as Pep Club Executive Advisor, Unified Champions Club Leader, Senior Class Vice President, Student Council, Black Hawk Buddies, Students for Christ, National Technical Honor Society, Beta Club, and even FFA. She's an honors graduate and was selected as this year's Miss West High. Daisy plans to attend Wilkes Community College to obtain an associate's degree in science and then transfer to Appalachian State University to obtain a bachelor's degree in nutrition. Papa Tim loved Daisy and her dedication to West Wilkes. He, along with his family, has always seen something special in her, and so the first Tim Absher Memorial Scholarship goes to Daisy Triplett. The second recipient of the Tim Absher Memorial Scholarship has held a special spot in Papa Tim's heart since she was little. In elementary school, she won the first ever Black Hawk Award at the Summer Girls Youth Basketball Camp for being a good teammate, being kind, and loving basketball. To this day, she's still a good teammate, kind, and loves basketball. Here at West, she played tennis, basketball, and cheered while also being an honor graduate and scholar athlete. She gives back to the community and school through her memberships in Student Council, Beta Club, Students for Christ, peer tutoring, and National Technical Honor Society, where she served as president. She plans to attend Appalachian State University in the fall to obtain a degree in elementary education. This basketball season, Riley helped organize a Papa Tim night on our season opener home game against Davie County. She designed shirts worn by the basketball teams and presented the family with gifts before the game. She wanted to recognize the time and support Papa Tim had given to West Wilkes. And now we would like to recognize Riley for her time and support of West Wilkes. This year's second Tim Absher Memorial Scholarship goes to Riley Church.
To honor all her hours of work, support, and the heart she has for West Wilkes Athletics, we would also like to present Daisy with a brick on the wall of pride. The baseball and basketball teams would like to thank you for your hard work, your dedication, and your time. You are irreplaceable.
Thank you. We'll continue with our awards. getting into the final awards, which are all selected by our coaches. We do a ballot, coaches participate, and these athletes are selected, again, based on a coach's vote. The first awards that we are going to present will be the Black Hawk Award. Coach, will you help me? The Black Hawk Award, Coach Brian could not be here this afternoon to present this first one, but our first Black Hawk Award goes to Aaliyah Maston. Aaliyah played many sports, softball, volleyball. Her senior year just played volleyball, is attending college at the next level to play volleyball, and we're excited to have Aaliyah Maston receive the first Black Hawk Award. Thank you. Presenting our next Black Hawk Award will be Coach Scotty Green.
I've been asked to present this year's Men's Black Hawk Award to a deserving senior who demonstrates the true character of being a West Wilkes Black Hawk. This award is presented every year to someone who goes above and beyond to support, lead, and overall make West Wilkes High School a better place. This student athlete is a multi-sport player. He played football and basketball for 4 years. He is an active member of numerous clubs and organizations. These include Beta Club, Key Club, Student Council, Black Hawk Buddies, as well as the National Technical Honor Society. He has voted captain of his football team the past 2 years, which represents his leadership qualities that his peers and teammates see in him. I personally witnessed these same qualities the past 5 years. I watched him teach, lead, and be a great role model for many young Blackhawks each year at our annual Youth Blackhawk basketball camp. Not only as a very good basketball player, he was a constant voice of encouragement for his teammates on and off the field, and which translated into the first conference title of any kind in 29 years. It was an honor and privilege to have the opportunity to coach this young man for the past 5 years, including travel ball. I can only imagine what kind of impact he will make on the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill this fall when he attends to major in exercise and sports science. It is my great honor to present this year's Men's Black Hawk Award to Mr. Jackson Jarvis.
Again, moving on to the other awards presented by coaches and voted on by coaches, the Kenneth Bolin Award. And here to present that is Coach Kelly Nichols.
It's my honor to present this year's Kenneth Bolin Award. This award is presented to a senior male athlete that exemplifies athletic and academic success. I've had the privilege of coaching this young man the last 4 years, and I would like to share just a few of his accomplishments. He is a member of the football, the wrestling, and the tennis team. He helped contribute to 3 wrestling conference team championships, 4 consecutive tournament team championships. He received all conference honors the past 2 years. He also was a 2-time conference champion. He was a 2020 regional champion and was a 2020 state qualifier. He finished his career with 105 wins. He also earned his Eagle Scout, which is a huge accomplishment. If you know this young man, you know he likes to talk and ask a lot of questions. I mean, a lot of questions. I told him that I believe he would make a great lawyer one day, with all the questions he's always asking. However, I have no doubt he will be very successful whichever path he decides to take in life. This young man will truly be missed and hard to replace. He plans to attend North Carolina State University this coming fall. Your 2020 Kenneth Bolin Award goes to Mr. John Shepard.
Next award is the Debbie Ashley Award, which will be presented by Coach Marley.
Lacey is the best kind of athlete that a coach can have on a team. Not only is she a captain on the soccer and swim teams, she is so much more off the field and out of the pool. Lacey is an outstanding person, student, and athlete. She is an honor grad, photo editor of the yearbook, secretary of Key Club, treasurer of National Technical Honor Society, and is on the Leadership Council for Student Council. Lacey received the WWC/Sports Booster Scholarship and has dedicated many hours to athletics and academics. Lacey not only works hard to improve herself on and off the field, she works hard to improve others. She pushes herself to be the best she can be and deserves to win the Debbie Ashley Award. During my time coaching Lacey, she has won all-conference every year in the sport of soccer and has won all-conference or all-conference honorable mention each year of her swim career. Lacey, keep being the great athlete, student, and most of all person that you are. And thank you for the many years of laughs, goals, and hard work on the soccer field. I couldn't think of anyone who deserved this award more. The Debbie Ashley Award goes to Lacey Church.
Now our final two awards. The final two awards voted on by the coaches for the best athletes in the school. First of all, the best female athlete in the school, Coach Allie Green again.
This year's Female Athlete of the Year is more than just an athlete here at West Wilkes. She's a scholar athlete and a member of the Art Club, Upward Bound, and Culture Club. She's Vice President of Student Government and was honored by her student body as being selected as this year's Homecoming Queen. She's been selected as a Student of the Month by teachers, and I've personally had the pleasure of having her as a student intern in my class. She's played volleyball, basketball, softball, track and field, cross country, and soccer, and has earned team awards such as Coaches Awards, Most Improved Defensive Awards, and Hustle Awards. Skylar has not only served her school in many different aspects, but her plans after graduation are to join the Army Reserves to serve her country. She will then go to Appalachian State to become a mountaineer. She gets tired of me trying to convince her to be a teacher, but she really does excel in whatever she puts her mind to. This girl is not only our Female Athlete of the Year, but she will be a world changer. This year's Female Athlete of the Year award goes to Skylar McPherson.
And our last award for Male Athlete of the Year, again, Coach Scotty Green.
Today I have the distinct privilege to present this year's Male Athlete of the Year award to a student athlete that I've had the honor and privilege to be around for quite a while. In fact, I have coached him for 5 years, dating back to his days playing for our travel ball team, the West Wilkes Whirlies. He was a 3-year starter for the men's varsity basketball team, 2-year starter for varsity football, and as well as on the baseball team. Jaden is one of those players that always goes above and beyond what is asked of him. He is always one of the first players to arrive for practice and always the last to leave. He is always asking what he can do to help the team, even surrendering playing time for the benefit of the team. A very unselfish and admirable quality. He always had an encouraging word for his teammates, no matter the situation. Jaden's awards on the court and playing field include Black Hawk Award, voted on by his basketball teammates, All-Conference Honorable Mention, All-Conference First Team All-County, First Team All-Tournament. Although Jaden is a highly decorated athlete, he is much more than that. Jaden was an active member of numerous clubs and school organizations, as well as an active member of his church, all while achieving scholar athlete status and will graduate summa cum laude. The young man has been spoken highly of by his student body and was on display when he was voted Homecoming King this past fall. Jaden has committed and will sign with Warren Wilson College, where he will continue his basketball career and major in business. It is my pleasure to present this year's Most Male Athlete of the Year to Mr. Jaden Wentz.
That concludes our awards ceremony. Thank you for taking the time to participate in this over social media, online, however you are seeing it. Thank you to the coaches behind me who came to support the athletes. Thank you to the Hawk who was here. Thank you again to Chick-fil-A and the Booster Club. for being here. Our principal, Ms. Pruitt, a great supporter of athletics, is actually our cameraman today, so we appreciate her help. Sorry this could not be a normal award ceremony, but we are glad you were able to participate in it this way. Thank you very much.
It is now my honor to present the Principal's Awards for this year. This student has grown so much since her freshman year. She was very quiet, timid, and even shy when she entered the halls of West Wilkes High School. She has pushed herself and stepped outside her comfort zone over the past 4 years. She is a self-advocate, she's confident in her abilities, and is proud of all that she has accomplished. I am proud of her as well and can't wait to see where life takes her. Congratulations to Miss Mackenzie Burke. This gentleman has brought many smiles to faces of those around him. He enjoys working hard in different areas of our school and takes pride in what he accomplishes. He is a very opinionated young man and speaks often of his ideas and plans, and even sometimes on how he can make my plans better. He has learned to advocate for himself, and we are excited to see all that he will accomplish moving forward. Congratulations to Mr. Jeremy Hamill. This student worked hard from the moment she arrived on campus. She was an integral part in starting a club here that students were excited to join. She has now received several accolades from competitions with her Model UN teammates. She continues to show care for her classmates with the design of the senior yard signs for this year. Her quiet strength is admirable. Congratulations to Miss Annabelle Lewis. This student is one of the most kind-hearted young men I have had the pleasure of knowing. He always has a smile and a kind word to share. He cares about those around him and has worked really hard to come back to school and earn his high school diploma. I am super proud of him. Congratulations to Mr. Jacob Love. This student has worked hard to overcome several obstacles outside of her control during her final 2 years of high school. I have watched her continue in the face of adversity and situations that are heart-wrenching and sad. She is going to accomplish great things, and this is just the beginning. Congratulations to Miss Christina Santillan. 4 years ago, this student was searching to find a place and to find his role in our school and in life. He worked hard in the classroom, on the athletic field, and outside of our school building. He took on a senior project task this year that changed his view of his life and the world around him. I can't wait to see what comes next for this young man who has grown tremendously in the last couple of years. Congratulations, Mr. Shane Pellicano. Thank you all for being a part of this celebration. I am humbled and blessed to be their principal and to have experienced these past 4 years with them. Thank you and congratulations once again to the graduating class of 2020.